So the matchup of the day.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Matchup of the day. We got Fierce Block versus Not an Udder. For a little nooner. An old-fashioned nooner. See Udder coming out with, looks to be a Warlock hybrid. Fierce Block, we have no idea what he's doing. I would assume it's a Shockedin. We gotta have a little sound for the kids, for when I knock on the door. Uh-oh. I may have been kicked out. Oh, there it goes. So, see Abusive Sergeant. He's not going to get much value. Probably get a turn pass. Good thing for Udder is if Fierce Block coins out as 1/1 recruit, that's just going to be a card draw with Mortal Coil. And we might see that. But for now, we pet the bird. Okay, now we can see the cards. So we're going to see a coin. Coin and a juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
Juggler can be annoying. You definitely need to try to check them. So what do? Do you put down Abusive Sergeant? Unfortunately, that becomes more of a juggler target than anything else. But I don't know. I probably would tap and go from there. Because you want your sergeant to get the value. And you don't want to have where juggler gets monster value by clearing your guy. Ooh. So now we're going to see a whole lot of things here. Probably see the Mortal Coil come out to clear the 2/1, and then it will buff the juggler, making for a long day at the office. This also is a rematch from last season. Udder played Fierce Block at the end of the season, and Fierce Block was leading his group, and Udder swept him, a 3-0 game, and it got Udder into the playoffs. So maybe a rivalry right here. Oh, Mortal Coil for Mortal Coil. That's never good. And it just buffed him. So a 6/4 juggler. 6/4 juggler that might get Cogmaster also rolling. The only thing I can say, Udder's got a handful of cards. So he might be able to get the long game over Fierce Block if he can clear Fierce Block's guys. Man, I don't know what you do either right here. You tap, maybe? Man, see some big damage. You can put down these small minions and set up for his Mechano and Hanso. Big hit, big turn. Probably gonna have to see Explosion. The Imp Explosion, maybe. Or, I mean, you can Mortal Coil. You're depleting all your resources. Yeah, he's gonna have to Imp Explosion and hope he can Defender of Argus next turn. And of course you aim right at that 6/4. You hope you get all 4. Ooh. So now we're gonna see Enhanso, and that could be the game, depending on what he gets.
I am sorry.
Oh, jeez. Bad manners. The bad manners. It's a snow day, boys, and we got bad manners. Oh yeah, we're gonna see Enhanso.
Expedition commencing.
So nothing for lethal, but oh man, darn close. Oh wow. Well, he could have Molten Giant in Defender of Argist. It's a crazy world we live in. So that was game 1. Now we will wait for game 2. We'll discuss what we just saw. Really the only thing, I mean, he has synergy. You can tell his decks have synergy. It's just he didn't get the cards in right orders. And having to make a decision whether to put out Abusive Sergeant and let him just be a target for Juggler, or hold him for value. I mean, I don't know what the right answer is for that. I know it sucks having that Juggler on the board, and we see why. And we see that, man, if you let the Juggler sit there, Avenge can really keep it rolling. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. So we hear the crowd chanting, "We want game 2. We want game 2." May not get game 2. If we don't get it in a couple seconds, I'm going to turn this off. Yep. A guy could do great things with this.